that's how I got the IG name.
So you got caught skipping, and you the only name that came to your head was Sharaaq.
Shawty, I'm a Eskimo. Shawty, I'm a Eskimo. Bling, blow, bird.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in this week of Clean Your Microwave podcast. I'm Herm. Of course, y'all already know who I am. I have the pleasure and what is it? How they say it? The pleasure and the honor to have my beautiful co-host with me, Latrice. Latrice, say what's up.
Hey y'all, my name is Latrice.
Me and Big Treese, we go way back, way back. We kind of have like a love-hate relationship. I love her and she hates me, but we gonna make it do what it do. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Tell the people where they can find you at, and yeah.
Alright, well, my name is Latrice again, and y'all can find me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Sharaaq, Sharaaq.
Where you get the name Sharaaq from?
It's a long story, but basically in high school,
We got time.
me and my homegirl, Quita, got caught skipping by the vice principal, and he was like, what's y'all names? And so we just made up some shit, and that's how it went. I was like, Sharaaq. And I think my homegirl said Sequoia, so I was like, I kind of like Sharaaq. I'm going to keep that, so that's how I got the IG name.
So you got caught skipping, and you the only name that came to your head was Sharaaq.
Yeah, because I was thinking Shaq for some reason, but I was like, that's kind of manly, so let me.
When you get caught up, can't think quick on your feet.
Listen, he bought it. That's all that mattered.
All right, Sharaaq. Well, hey, I'm going to call you Sharaaq. Every time you're on the show, I'll be like, Sharaaq.
And I was actually thinking about changing it. I was like,
Nah, that's unique. That's original. We're going to go with that. So, all right, cool. Well, yeah, me and Latrice, I would say we friends.
Yeah,
Newly
found friend.
Newly found
Yeah,
friends.
because, you were just in a co-worker.
Oh, yeah, I was co-worker zone.
He leveled up to an associate. And now I would say that we're friends.
And y'all see why I said we have a love-hate relationship? Haters gonna hate.
I mean, it's your fault.
Anyways, how was your weekend? What did you do for Halloween?
Pretty chill. I didn't do too much. Just stayed in, watched scary movies in the morning, because I don't do that scary shit at night.
Did you give out candy?
No. I do not like kids. So
say it louder.
I think you heard me.
She says she don't like kids. So as y'all know, I got 2 kids. So she really don't like kids. I don't know what it is about her. They don't like her either, but it is what it is.
It depends. But some kids do, some kids don't. But, I commend you parents out there, because
every time she see me, she say, "What's up, Herman? Fuck them kids." And
no, I don't. I do not be like, fuck them kids.
That's what she be saying. Her face. You know what they said? You don't have to say a word. It's written all over your face. It be written all over her face. In other words, don't ask her to babysit. She ain't gonna She ain't gonna do that.
Not.
Yeah, kids gonna be starving,
malnourished.
malnourished.
No, I mean, they're gonna be taken care of. Their basic needs will be met, like food and shelter.
Yeah, and that, guys, is my lovely co-host, Sharaaq, aka Latrice. But yeah, we're excited. First episode is dropping this Wednesday. This is actually episode 2. And what we're going to talk about this week is, actually, my weekend was good. Thanks for asking, Sharaaq. I'm fresh off a jet, private jet. Y'all know how
Okay, Bow Wow. No. This man was not on no private jet.
All right, I was on Frontier. I ain't going to hold you.
Coach.
But Frontier was not bad compared to Spirit. It wasn't.
Is anything bad compared to Spirit, nigga?
I guess you're right. I took Spirit to Chicago one time. Never again. And my little boo thing in Chicago, I love you, but listen, I'm not taking Spirit no more. Anyways, but yeah, let's toast to success and multiple episodes, and I'm looking forward to getting on your nerves and picking your brain apart, and we're going to have fun. Toast.
I don't think I want to toast to you getting on my nerves, but
We toasting to success. This is something.
So
this
you
is
didn't have to put all that shit. You could just.
okay. We're gonna go with that. Before I drink this, let me ask you: do you keep your microwave clean? Because if you don't keep your shit clean, I'm gonna have to streaks.
X only. Huh?
Yeah. You ain't answer. I know she got specs. She got specs in the microwave. Do you have some residue? Any leftover
We
Thanksgiving?
have the little top.
Oh,
that
to
you
keep
put
the grease from popping?
Yeah, to keep everything from popping. So I'd like to say that it is kept.
I got you.
Is your microwave clean, nigga?
Should stay clean. Now,
So whose microwave don't be clean that you done? Because where did this come from?
so that's a good question. A lot of people ask me where it came from. When I was younger, my mom used to make me clean all the time. Not just me. I mean, my brothers and sisters. And for whatever reason, she always gave me the microwave. And every single time she gave me that task, I didn't understand the assignment. I fucked up. So I would clean it. And then she would call me back in, and she'd be like, Herman, the roof. I'm like, what the fuck you mean the roof? I ain't say that to her, but I was like, what you mean the roof? I'm looking on the outside. She was like, no, you missing the most important part, which is the inside of the microwave up top, where the shit can actually drip down on your shit if you don't have your shit covered up. So that actually, that stayed with me my whole entire life. So now I make it a habit that my microwave stays clean. And then I do check people's microwave. Listen, to all the shorties out there, I'm single. You single?
Yes.
All right. Any niggas out there, if your microwave ain't clean, she gonna tell me about it. I'm gonna tell her to leave you alone.
First of all, I don't go around checking niggas' microwave.
You about to?
Okay.
Look, that's a requirement. Oh, I see you doing your thing. Look, first of all, they're gonna see this podcast and like, I see you on the Clean Your Microwave podcast. I made sure my shit. You know how niggas be. They be trying to impress y'all and shit. I'm gonna clean my microwave and shit. You know how that is. But let's go ahead and get into it. This week we're gonna talk about. It actually stemmed from what was it? Jada Pickett.
Yeah.
Putting Will Smith on the.
She stay putting her nigga on blast, and he don't deserve. He seemed like a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He seemed like a good nigga. Now I know he got some shit. We all niggas. Everybody got some shit with them. But you know, I feel like she be really pushing it. And how that saying goes, don't bite off the hand that feeds you. I think he gonna cut her ass off.
She got her own shit going on though. What you mean?
She not bringing in no dough like Will Smith.
Okay, let's not.
So hold up. You think she bringing in the dough like Will Smith?
I didn't say all that. I don't know how much either one of them is worth, but let's not act like Jada a broke hoe out here.
I ain't say she was a broke. She act like a broke hoe. She ain't putting her business out there like that. She act like a broke hoe.
Well, maybe if her nigga did want broke, she wouldn't. No, I'm playing. I love you, Will.
Why you gonna talk about my boy William?
I'm just kidding.
Well, listen, I've been rocking with you since Ali. I'm looking forward to the new movie.
Since Ali, you wasn't fucking with him before?
I was fucking with him before, man, but Ali really made me a fan because you did your thing, Will. Haters gonna hate.
I never seen it.
I know your wife not bringing in all the dough from that little red table. I know you the breadwinner. You keep doing your thing.
Okay.
Anyways, so we posted something on our Instagram page. By the way, follow us on Instagram. Clean Your Microwave. Very simple. Also, YouTube. Click, follow, share, and subscribe. That's critical. Make sure you do that. And then I will post a link as well in our Instagram page. But I posted, what should you keep secret in your relationship and your marriage? I think that's an important question. And everyone was giving me the same responses. They was like, everything.
Everything.
You don't think you should keep everything a secret?
No.
Like, I mean, what should you keep private? Not a secret, but what should you keep private?
Well, let's go back. Like
From the public.
First of all, her whole thing was putting there what pops, or for lack of a better word, what does not pop off in their bedroom. So I feel like that's off limits because nobody wants to be like, oh, his dick whack and you telling, the whole world essentially. Like, that's fucked up in my opinion. I wouldn't want nobody saying, oh, her sex is like this in a negative way. Like, that's fucked up. But it depends. I haven't been in a relationship in a while, so I don't know. But it's kind of natural to want to talk to your friends or your close acquaintances about your relationship, to get advice or just to vent. So I wouldn't say everything is off limits because it's not. And whoever told you that was lying, because I know they be talking about their partners to somebody.
I mean, I think we're guilty. Everybody had that one person that you confine in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going through your shit, whether you're let's be real, relationship or marriage. It's always that one person. Now, whether that person is your side chick, your side nigga. It's always that one person that you run to that, you know what I'm saying, when you going through some shit, you do. So, what I was saying as far as certain things you shouldn't put out there. You said Jada, she was wrong, but she wasn't wrong. I feel like she was wrong because I don't think, as you know, marriage is sacred. You don't put certain things out there. Like I said before, if I have erectile dysfunction, I would hate for my wife to put out there that, hey, look, you know, he doesn't please me because he has a hard time getting it up. I'm not saying that's what Jada said, but you putting your business out there, that makes that man look bad. That's one way to hurt a man's pride, is talk about his manhood. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, but she didn't say that like you said. She just said, like, they've been married for a long time, and sometimes it can get a little dull. I can't imagine being married for 20 plus years and still getting it in with the same person. Like, that's a long time.
Yeah, but she expects him to know her body. Like, you gotta understand, like, if they've been together for 22, 23 years, so many things change. Like, you know what I'm saying? What we did 22 years ago might not still turn you on now.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. I mean, if she's not being satisfied, that's her fault if she's not speaking up, like whether it's during the act or afterwards. But like I said, like, she is wrong, but she kind of not. I feel like she shouldn't have put my mans out there, like, because this is not the first rodeo with her and talking
she's sloppy
about Will.
Talking about the bread? How you gonna talk about the breadwinner like that?
Why are we going back to the
breadwinner? Because that man out there hustling, he working, he providing for his family. Then
she working too, nigga?
And I'm pretty sure she ain't running shit by him before she went on the red table. That's a big ass table, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's not cool. Like, have you ever dealt with somebody with erectile dysfunction?
Yeah.
How was that? Tell me about that experience.
It was tragic.
It was tragic? How was it? Wait. How old was you?
Young. This was like in college. Like, I was probably 21, 22.
Was it he had, all right, was that really what he had? Or was it because y'all was drunk all the time?
I wouldn't go as far as to saying, you know, he was diagnosed with ED, but, you know.
That's something that you did. That's something that you diagnosed him with.
Yes, because every time, nigga, it's just like, you can't. And then I remember going to somebody and be like, yo, what's up? And
wait a minute.
Yeah. Okay. And that's where we got. You always have that one person that's like your confidant or whatever, and you just want to tell them about whatever you're going through with your partner.
So the person you told about his issue, every time you brung, let's just say his name is Horace. Every time you brung Horace around, your friend who knew about his issue probably looked at him like limp dick.
She never met him.
Oh, I mean, that's good though. Like, at least you got somebody who you can, you know what I'm saying, talk to, and then she'll never meet your boyfriend. But what if, like, she knew your boyfriend and you was
See, I don't know. I personally don't like to share stuff. Like, if I'm fucking with you and we have a mutual friend, don't tell that mutual friend what the fuck we got going on, whether it's good or bad in the bedroom. Like, I feel like that's off limits. But if you want to tell your little homeboy that I probably never gonna meet or see once or twice a year, fine. But I told my homegirl, and she was basically like, oh, well, maybe he's not attracted to you. I was like, bitch.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that. Like, do you feel like, two things. Do you feel like he was attracted to you? Or the second one, the same way y'all want to be turned on, do you feel like you turned him on? Because that's a big thing.
Well, if that is such a big thing and those were the issues, then why are you fucking with me? Simple.
I mean, well,
you think I'm messing with anybody I'm not attracted to?
You might be attracted to him. I'm not saying he's not attracted to you, but I think, and I don't know what happened, but like, I'm guilty. I will admit, like, I've been in situations where my shit couldn't get up. Now, and this is me being transparent. I'm a man, and every nigga who out there who said that shit ain't never happened to him, you're a fucking lie. But anyways, it's been times where like the female would be too aggressive. Like me, that doesn't turn me on. Whenever a female's too aggressive, I can't get turned on like that. I gotta
What
be.
do you mean too aggressive?
Like, if she's like initiating everything, she's trying to do this, she's trying to do that, and yada yada yada. I'm just like, damn, because like certain things, it's like it's us. Let me turn you on. Let me spark the vibe. Let me spark the mood. You know what I'm saying? But when you coming off as strong, like, oh nigga, give me that dick, and I don't even know you. I don't have no type of connection with you or whatever. You're not about to get this premium because premium not getting up.
God, shut up. So in my mind, what I'm hearing is you only fucking women you want to fuck. What do you mean the girl can't initiate sex?
Men, we're pursuers. Let me pursue you. Let me put the work in. Let me put the footwork in. You, if I see you, let's just say hypothetically speaking, we at the bar. I see you at the bar. I'm like, okay, cool. And you buy me a fucking drink, I'm instantly turned off. I'm not going to get turned on. That's not your job. That's not your place. It's my place to buy you a drink. Let me run my game on you. I'm not saying you can't run your game on me, but like when you come at me like, oh, what you about to do? Come on over. And like you trying to be the nigga in the situation, me mentally, it's just like, this is not cool.
So, I mean, not everybody wants to drink bottom shelf lemon drops every time they see you at the bar.
That's all you get from my ass. You're not getting no Long Island either.
Oh, okay. So,
It's expensive.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a woman going after what she wants. If she see you and she like how you look or like your vibe or whatever, then I would say go for it. It's 2021, G.
Go for it. But as far as turning me on, like, let's have a conversation. Let me build some type of connection. Just like y'all want to, like, and maybe because I'm older now, I need to have some type of connection. It's not a numbers game to me. It's not a numbers game to me anymore. At least what
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
But let me build a connection with you. Like, let me, like, all right, cool. Because with me, what turns me on, and we'll talk about this actually next week as well. What turns me on, like non-physical things that turn me on, is like conversation. Knowing that you can hold a conversation with me, and your IQ, like you can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm talking to some hood chick, I'm not attracted to hood chicks. And if I'm talking to you, you ain't never experienced shit, I know you're not gonna be able to relate. So we're not gonna have no connection. But if you feel like you about to just try to throw me that ass, you think it's like, all right, cool, come over my house, I'm about to give you some ass, whatever.
The nigga gonna catch it. Like,
I'm
let's not act.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna pull up. Nigga not gonna say no to no free pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna come to your house, whatever. But I can assure you, I know my body. I know my shit ain't gonna get up. Now, unless you give me some stupid ass dome, my shit not gonna get up. And you know, a lot of times these women, y'all acting real brand new. So I'm not getting no stupid ass dome. So I gotta put the work in, and it's just like Jimmy be looking up at me like, not today, partner.
Not tonight.
So we got to build some type of connection. I'm just being real. Like I feel like it's the same with women.
I mean, if that's what you want to say, sure. I mean, let's not. Like, I've had relations with people that I had just met. And I mean, as far as sex goes, as long as I find you physically attractive and you ain't, like, obviously a dumbass or some obvious red flags, then I mean, sure, why not? It's not gonna be a Sahara Desert over here. But in terms of the point of actually getting to that peak, that's a whole fucking different story. That's where intimacy plays a role or whatever. But
It does. I mean, but, you know, back to, you know, certain things I just feel like you should just keep within.
Yeah.
You should definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? You should definitely keep in that, because like they said, marriage is sacred. You know, like, if you are struggling with, like, insecurities about, you know, let's be real, I'm not trying to be funny. A lot of women, y'all have them shadows, like us. And when I mean my shadows, beards,
Okay,
come on now, let's be real.
I just trimmed my shit today. Like, well, I don't have to trim. I just plucked. I got a few whiskers.
It look good.
Nigga, shut up. You can't see it.
It look good. I'm not saying I don't see no show. You pluck. You good. It look good. I couldn't tell.
Plucks.
But if you, like, this, let's just say hypothetically speaking, you was insecure about that. I'm not going to go on this platform, Clean Your Microwave podcast, and say, yeah, my woman, she real insecure about her 5 o'clock shadow. Man, I promise you, when I get home, my shit going to be packed the fuck up. Yeah, like you just, and like Jada, like for her to be at that age, like she's 40, I don't care how much clout you need, how much attention.
She 40?
She might be older.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
thought
she in her
was
50s.
older.
Yeah, she might be close to 50 or in her 50s.
She's too old to not. She too old to know
She
better.
she old enough to know better. Exactly. She old enough to know better. So, like, you don't put that man's business out there, because the minute that nigga do some shit like that, it's a wrap. Oh, even if he come out and say, oh, she can't suck dick. Let's say he says that, hypothetically speaking. She gonna be like, first of all,
him and Future gonna be the best of friends.
shout out to Future. That's my nigga right there.
I'm sure it is.
Toxic King, we here, man. That's my boy.
That ain't cute.
Anyways, if he put her on blast, he wouldn't hear the end of it. Like, his shit would be packed up in his house, because you know he paid for that house. But anyways, his shit would be packed up. He would not hear the end of her mouth all the damn time. Then you know how women is. Women are inquisitive. So how long has this been going on? How long have you been feeling like this? And why did you feel like you needed to go around and tell everybody that I couldn't suck dick? You don't think that was like that fuck with my pride or something like that? But when y'all do some shit like that, it's more of a, we gotta take it and keep it moving. Just when he found, I'm pretty sure he knew about it though.
Yeah, that August shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew.
But how do you know Will Smith ain't giving her shit behind cameras?
Listen, any dominant man who giving his woman shit look, I'm gonna tell you something. It's like a parent. It's like when you teach your child, like, look, don't fucking do this, and you set that tone, you're gonna put the fear of God in them. I'm not saying he's trying to scare his wife, but if I tell my woman one time, like, look, do not fucking talk about certain shit on that red table, she gonna see how fucking serious I am. I'm dominant. I'm gonna let you know. Like, do not.
She gonna be shaking in her boots.
She gonna be. I'm not trying to scare her, but it's like, as the man of the marriage or the relationship, we're the head. So it's like, first of all, I shouldn't even have to tell you this. You're a grown ass woman.
Y'all think y'all the head.
Think? Oh,
women lead y'all to believe y'all are, and that's a fact. Next.
Anyway.
But yeah, like, how we know Will Smith not giving her shit behind cameras? Like, we don't. I mean, or we don't even know if he is giving her the green light to talk about some shit, because I feel like in a relationship, if you have respect for me, and you have that big ass platform like she does, you would ask me if you're going to be talking about me in any capacity where it could be perceived as negative or embarrassing, that you would ask me, hey, can I talk about this in our relationship or whatnot? And if I give you the green light, then go ahead. So how we know he ain't doing that?
Honestly, I think they are talking about it, because they're too big not to talk about it. However, I don't know. I think if you was my woman, I would have enough respect for you not to even ask you some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, well, can I talk about the time I cheated on you on camera?
But that gives them publicity. That gives them a greater audience that's possible to go and watch the red table, whatever. Because the only thing I hear about Jada nowadays is about that podcast or that Facebook watch shit now.
That goes back to what I had. That's what I was saying. Okay. She ain't.
Relax.
You bringing in coins.
Relax. But yeah, like, I mean, it's the more exposure, what they say, whether it's negative or positive, is good. So, you don't know, because this nigga be on the show sometimes. So, I know them niggas be talking about topics.
So, you feel like she came to him and asked him?
I mean, it's quite possible that she did, and he was okay with it. Because ain't no nigga in their right mind finna let that shit go down and not say nothing.
Right. I mean, at that, and they got publicists and shit like that, and I think they probably did have a conversation. But me overall, I don't care what status we are in life. If this podcast when it take off and we become successful, and I'm married or I have a girlfriend or whatever, I don't care how much money it'll bring us in. I'm not going to talk about certain things that I know it'll probably make you feel some type of way, because right there, like, in the moment, you're going to be like, sure, let's get this bag, whatever, whoopty whoop whoop. But if you're talking about something that insecurity, if it's an insecurity of yours, that's always going to sit with you, and that's exposed to the world. Now, some people will use that, to help them get over that insecurity, which is good. But I would have too much respect for my woman not to put her information out and her personal business out there. Especially if you can't suck dick. I ain't gonna put you out there like that. I'm just saying, if you can't suck dick, if you my wife, and you ain't been able to suck dick within the last 10 years, I ain't gonna put your business out there. I promise.
It's gonna take 10 years for you to know that she can't suck dick.
Nah, I'm leaving her after the first.
Damn, 10 years?
I'm leaving her after the first. I'm not waiting around for no 10 years for you to be, my shit gonna be gone. You done nibbled up my shit.
Oh, God. I hope she ain't.
She done nibbled up my shit. Hey, that's all the time we got this week. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, once again, you'll see Sharaaq,
nigga.
you'll see Sharaaq here more and more. And I just want to thank you for coming on the show today. I appreciate you.
it.
We'll see you next week. We'll be talking about some other stuff, hot topics. Please feel free to leave feedback. Always, please like, share, click, subscribe. We love y'all. YouTube, Instagram. Before we go, I gotta ask Latrice to remind everybody what to do out there on a weekly basis. Can you please remind the people what they need to be doing?
Like, share, subscribe, all that.
And also clean your what?
Microwaves, nigga.
Clean your microwave. After you find out she can't give you no head, clean your microwave. That'll help you get over it. I see y'all. Love y'all.
I am a professional, sipping on my drink. Got